Welcome. I am Dyyo.
And I'm Baatchoy.
And we are G.O.L.D. We are here today with episode 5 of the G.O.L.D show. The last episode of the season. The season finale, if you will.
We made it.
We made it. It's been a long journey.
We made it.
It's been emotional.
Oh man, whenever I think about the EP, it's just like it's still something I'm very, 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 very proud of, and just really excited to just kind of like, I don't want to say, tuck it in. You know what I mean? Tuck it into bed. Like one last tuck in to just kind of like usher in what the album will be, you know what I mean? Yep. And this is what this episode is about. The future.
The future of G.O.L.D. What's next? What's to come? Sights we will see. People we will meet.
Things we shall do.
Things we shall do.
Many things.
Many things.
Many things. Going back, we almost, just as a summation of what we've done so far in this show, episode 1, we talked a little bit about ourselves. We introduced ourselves, why we're doing this. Episode 2, we started talking about Start Again. And we had Wayne Banga.
What Wayne Banga?
Wayne Banga talking about the direction and the videography work that he did. We talked about our favorite scenes and all of that. Episode 3, we talked about Used To. Had Afro Velvet in the show. She talked about her favorite set pieces that she had to do, the clothing pieces that she provided for us and everything like that.
Broke down the songs. A little more about the production, a little more about the songwriting, the headspaces that we were in when we created them.
And episode 4, we talked about Self-Escape.
Yep.
I still listen to that song today. I love that song. I just think that's such a beautiful combination of two different worlds and two different songs just in one thing, complementing each other.
Two great pieces of sound architected together to form a whole new context. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
I think like all of the music in the EP again just kind of like summarizes what the album really is. Like, the album's just so much more dramatic. It's darker. It's more in your face.
You really get into it. You really get into the nitty-gritty for sure.
The topics are very, very heavy. Can get very, very heavy, you know what I mean? And what started off as a very cute little thing ended up being just a very, how do I even say it? Just a very serious, it's a very serious topic.
We definitely were, the EP is definitely a appetizer and more so to kind of get your palate ready for all of the things that are discussed on the album, even just sonically. But it's definitely same as an appetizer, like just a lot more lighter for that nice and heavy entree that is coming, that is the album. The album that we've been working on when we started, we didn't really realize we were creating an album, but in our weekly sessions, like we make a song one week, we would make another song the next week, and then another song the next week, and we were like, wait a second, there's kind of a logical progression that's going on, so we decided to run with it, and it's a lot more of a tied in narrative where everything kind of fits together, and you're really following the story of this couple, the same couple that you saw in the videos of Start Again and Used To, and really expanding as to why the relationships ended up how they did. What makes, my character want to start again? What makes my character not want to think about, my partner like I used to, trying to, we really get a lot more specific and get a closer look into the relationship.
Let's unpack that. That's pretty much what the album is.
Exactly. if you can surmise it, it's it's definitely like, let's unpack that. And the reason why we had to kind of roll it out like that is because when we made the songs, it was too specific to kind of just put the album out right there. So we needed to kind of wait to really like roll it in and provide more context and like really lead up to it in a way that really did it justice. Because like Mark says, like these topics of love, even though, you know, people have been making songs about love for years, you know, there's so many different angles. There's like fear of love, love of love, you know, songs about loss of love. But what we are trying to do is really highlight all of the things that are in between and the not romanticized parts of it.
Love is not only romantic, and that's like the whole thing that I think we will explore. Definitely deeper. Like it's such an abstract word.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Like you said, you mentioned earlier before we started recording, like love. If you put 10 people in a room and ask each of them what love is, you'll get a different answer out of all of them. And,
no, that's a fact.
You know, we're trying to find the commonalities between all of them, and you know, pull from our experiences, pull from other experiences that we've, you know, been told and learned about. And yeah, it's a very beautiful thing, and that's why we take the time to do a show like this to really like go into it and you know, try to handle it with the same amount of weight and care that it deserves to be handled with. It's a really heavy topic. It can be kind of scary sometimes, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's a fact. And you know, it's actually, if you have seen us perform lately, we actually do perform a few of the songs from the album, which I will not share which ones, but they definitely stand out a lot because of how much heavier it is. Yeah, so heavy. It really is an energy shift whenever we play those songs live.
Yep. But yeah, we thank you for watching this show.
Facts.
Thank you for making it this far.
Yes.
You know, if you're watching this episode, just completely rewind it and just take a detour back to episode 1. And you know, if you are watching it, like get into the music, watch the videos again, like, you know, like really, you know, get into it, because we got some stuff to say that I think a lot of people would like to hear, and you know, it's learning the opportunity for all of us. I think it's not only like, obviously you enjoy the art, you enjoy the music, the sounds, but like really it's thought provoking. It'll get you thinking for sure. Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for even just like going to our shows. Thank you guys for even just listening to our music. Thank you guys for even just looking at us.
Yeah. Honestly.
Honestly.
Thank you for perceiving us.
Thank you for just perceiving us, honestly. And it just means the world to me, and I know you as well. And it's just like makes things worth continuing for.
Yes, for sure.
So thank you to everybody.
And thank you for, you know, just being you.
Thank you. What are you talking about? Thank you. Thank you, man.
For sure. Anytime.
This is Baatchoy and Dyyo signing off for now, but not forever.
Until the next season.
Yes.
Until we break down the next short film. Until we break down the songs for the next album.
Bigger, better,
everything.
More.
All going up.
Up.